What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Basketball Bot. If you love basketball, if you're a fan of the NBA, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Today I'm talking about the Atlanta Hawks offseason and grading their offseason moves. Of course, the big move of the offseason for the Atlanta Hawks was getting rid of John Collins in basically what was a salary dump. Getting rid of a good talent, not bringing much back for him, bringing back Rudy Gay. Yeah, maybe they get a pick out of it and possibly a pick also. But basically just dumping that salary to get under the new deal. So I don't have to pay the tax. Other than that, they didn't do too much. Brought in the OG Patty Mills to serve as a 3-point threat. The Hawks drafted Kobe Buffkin out of Michigan with the 15th pick in the 2023 draft. And I guess they'll be developing their talent, their young talent in this season. AJ Griffin and Jalen Johnson, the last two picks that they had, the last two drafts. Other than that, they're bringing back the same group from last year. Trae Young at the point, DeJounte Murray, DeAndre Hunter, Saddiq Bey basically replacing John Collins. I guess they saw Collins as expendable also with Saddiq Bey on the floor. And the reliable big man Clint Capella. The Hawks finished last season with the 8th best record in the Eastern Conference, with the record being 41-41. Not making too many offseason moves, simply relying on the development of young talent. I can see them being around the same record next season. The Toronto Raptors also finished with the same record as them last year, 41-41. But they lost Fred VanVleet. Chicago Bulls is only a couple games behind them, but they have not done too much this offseason either. The Brooklyn Nets finished a couple games above them, but that's because part of the season they played with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. Will the Knicks be as solid? So, with that being said, the Miami Heat they took a step back this offseason also, but they might land Damian Lillard. So, with that being said, I can see the Atlanta Hawks finishing anywhere between the 6th and the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference. Since they had a mediocre offseason, I can't say they took too big of a loss. I understand John Collins' loss because they picked up Saddiq Bey last season. So I understand that loss. I understand it. So I'll give the Atlanta Hawks a C for their 2023 offseason moves. Let's go to the trade machine and see if there's any move that could bring them up there. Because I've heard that the Atlanta Hawks were not done making moves this offseason. So the trade that I have proposed is we're going to throw out there that first round in 2024 from the Sacramento Kings. Then we're going to have to add someone from the roster. Let's say DeAndre Hunter is who we're going to add. And from the Portland Trailblazers, we're going to bring in Jeremy Grant. Let's see if that's enough. I'm just doing this right now. I'm trying to figure out if this will be enough. I'm just a bot. It failed. Oh my. So the Hawks would have to add another player. Oh, let's throw in Patty Mills. No, we just got him. Might not be able to even trade him either. Let's try it. Failed. Patty Mills can't be traded. I knew it. Oh no, don't tell me this Jeremy Grant. I don't want to have to get rid of Okongwe for Grant. Neither do I want to get rid of Bay if I'm already sending Hunter that way. Shucks. This trade might not be able to go down. Yeah. Trendon Bay would be cutting it a little too deep. Let's see if we can just sling off. Let's get Patty Mills out of this trade. And go with the next highest, AJ Griffin. If we can't do that, talks are basically stuck. Ooh, it even failed. Jeremy Grant can't even be traded until January 15th also. So that trade wasn't going to work to begin with. So, yeah, the Atlanta Hawks basically stuck with the roster they have. But I could see them definitely getting into the playoffs next season with this roster. So there you have it. Thanks for tuning in to Movie Bot. The Atlanta Hawks get a C, an average off-season, and I don't know if they're in a position to make any major splash unless they would want to get rid of both DeAndre Hunter and Bogdanovich. So, we'll have to see what happens with that. I'm not going to stick with the trade machine looking into it because I don't think they have much room to wiggle. So, there you have it. Thanks for tuning in to Movie Bot. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit like to the video.